Okay, so we're up on our feet. We're just going to start with nice easy knee movement. Just pushing the knees forward. And a little bit of an arm action. And notice the heels are coming off the ground, so working through our knees and through our feet. So just pushing forward. So this is going to be our go back to position today. So just easy stroll with the knees coming forward and the arms coming across. So we push them a little bit further each time. And this time we're going to push the knees out to the side. So knees out to the side. Just working through the groin, working through the knees, working through the foot. And add the arms again. And knees out to the side. And arms a little bit across the body. Now very easy kicks. Moving up slowly. We're back to our nice cool walk. Shoulder shrugging here too. And foot side to side. Well done. Okay, and back to nice easy knees. Working through the foot. Okay, I'm going to up the speed a little bit now. A few quick ones. Quick, quick, quick. Slow, slow, slow. Quick, quick, a little bit quick to the side. And 8 more. 6. And back to easy knees. Almost like a little jump. Heels in front, slow to start. Now I'm going to go quick. Eight more. 4 more. That's 2. And back to nice easy knees. And quick, quick. And slow. Quick, quick. Then back to slow. And 1 more quickly. Well done. Now toe behind. Reach it across. Reach it across. Now keep doing this speed if you like, or if you want, you go a little quicker. Get that foot across. Toe behind. And then back to our nice easy knees. And the other one, quick throw in. Back to nice easy knees. And the other quick one thrown in. Back to easy knees. Excellent. This time heel across in front. Pull that knee up. Let's see if we can do that a little quicker. Eight more. And back to nice easy walk. Well done. Knee up in front this time. Knee up. Easy walk. 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 Knee up. Knee. Knee. And across. And nice easy walk. Shake it all out. Looking good. Side shuffles down. Nice and snug. And widen it out a little bit if you can. Really wide. Arms across. Now foot behind as we were before, but this time wide strides. Almost skating. Push, push, push. And 8 more. Push, 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 push. 2 more. And back to nice easy walk. And walking forwards. And walking back. Walking forwards. And walking back. On the spot. Forward with a toe touch, back with a toe touch. 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 Touch behind. Touch in front. Toe behind. Heel in front. Toe behind. Heel in front. Toe behind. Heel in front. 4 more. Lean. 2 more. Wow. Last one. And nice easy walk. Try the other side. Easy touch. 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 Heel, front, toe behind. Lean back. Lean forward. Lean back. Lean forward. And 4 more. Last one. Whoa. Back to walk. Shake it all out. Oh yeah. Nice easy walk forward. And push it back. Nice easy walk forward and push it back. And big stretch up and big push out. Big stretch up and big push out. Big stretch up and big push out. And knees up to the side. Hands down in the middle. Reach down. Reach down. This time, elbows up. Woo! 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 And 8 more. 6. 2. And back to easy walk. And hips side to side. Push, push, push. push. And a little arm movement here. Side to side. See if you can turn around. Keep those hips going side to side. Oh, excellent. And back the other way so we don't get dizzy. Oh yeah. Keep those hips moving. And a nice big circle. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. And back the other way. Wow. Nice big circle action. Oh yeah. Almost left to one. And back to nice easy. Double side left. Only right for you. My left, your right. Touch. 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 Now knee up. Knee up. Knee up. And elbow to knee. And 4 more. Last one. And back to nice easy walk, knees forward. Knee up in front and rotate it out. Rotate it away. Knee up in front, rotate away. Okay, nice easy walk. Well done, well done. Okay. Now you have the sweat going like I have. Just work out through the back and through the Achilles. So if you have your block, take your block out. If you don't have a block, you can still do these Achilles stretch exercises. So right foot on the block and heel down. Put it behind and just nice easy bend. Step it forward and step it back in a nice easy bend. Stretching here and back leg straight. So we're stretching, ooh, yes. Here, another bend. Still stretching those Achilles, both coming forward and going back. We're just stretching it a little differently when we're going back. So stepping back and again, dropping the hips. I'm always trying to keep our lower back straight as we can. Protect that, and 3 more, and 2 more, and 1 more. After this, stretch back, excellent, and just kick them out a little bit to the side. Blood flow again, other foot on, stepping forward, back with a little knee bend, stepping forward. So I'm going to quicken this up a little bit. It's a bit late now, so back. Oh yeah, and 4 more, and 3. Now really stretch forward if you can with that big stretch, all the way back, and nice big stretch there, big stretch forward, keep that back leg straight, and behind, and then back. So a nice easy walk, right? Well done, working hamstrings as well as glutes, and also lower back. So both heels on the ground, toes on the block, chest towards the chair, coming up. If you can, letting go. Hands on hips and a very gentle back arch. Hands back on chair, chest to ground. Try to keep our back nice and flat. So back flat, push it down, and a back arch. And once more, down, back arch, 2 to go. And down and up, a little back arch, and down and up, and a little back arch. Okay, well done. So we can stand facing. We're going to lean over to the right, up tall, over to the left, up tall, and down, and up, and the other side, and up, And again, try not to lean forward when you're doing these side bends, because again, we're trying to open up that lower back. And if you lean forward, you kind of defeat the purpose. So keep straight, so your nose is against the wall, reaching down and reaching up. Now last time right, and last time left. Excellent. Shake it all out. Now I'm going to put those two things together. So we're going to lean over to your right, and then forward, and then over to the left, little back arch, over to the right, forward, over to the left, little back arch, and then coming up to the middle again. So twice in one direction, twice in the other direction. This time to your left, front, right, back, left, front, right, back, and then up again. Once more in each direction, down, or over, back, right, down, over, back, over, and back up again. Now the other direction, back, around, back to your left, front, to your right, back, look up at the sky, and then come back up to the middle again. Nice easy movement of the legs, holding here, just stretching out through the hips, lift and hold, and lift and hold. Okay, little leg swings here, just to make sure we're nice and warmed up before we start doing our squat varieties today. So, weight on your right foot here, and left foot's going to swing forward, and we're kicking it up behind. So pulling the heel up, haven't really stretched the quads out very much this morning. So make sure you're getting a nice stretch here. Up and flick it. Now lift it a little higher each time. Again, if you can do this without holding onto the chair, we can also work on our balance. Need a little help from the chair, please do that, because we're really more concerned about stretching out these muscles dynamically than we are about balance at this point. And nice easy walk. The same side of the chair, other leg, coming forward, flicking up, lifting it up, lifting it up. Again, if we can, letting go, lifting in front, flick behind, lift in front, flick behind, lift in front, flick behind, lift in front, and flick behind. Nice easy walk, well done. Okay, so let's get going. Do some leg work now. So we'll do a variation of side squats today. Again, we're working on groups of 12, and probably next week we're going to go up to 14. So I'm in this for a few weeks now, so I just make sure. Yeah, so really nicely stretched out here. Need to make sure we're stretched. So we'll start off very gently, and then we'll build up the intensity for this. So we can start sitting on the chair. Just make sure that we're getting this nice kind of position here. So thighs parallel to the ground. And starting with feet together here. So we're going to be standing here. Now stepping to your right. And then we're lowering down to touch the chair gently, and then coming back up again. So stepping right, gentle touch, and coming back up. Okay, here we go. So step right, touch, and keep it going. Chin up, keep looking ahead. Don't drop the head. Halfway. That means 6. And 5 left. And you know the ropes. Chin up, down, up, hands in front, up, and 3 more, and 2 more. Now try and touch that chair, and let's do 1 more, just in case I messed up. Excellent, well done. And kicking them out a little bit. Little 10-second break. You can stay the same side of the chair, and just moving over to give you a better line on this one. So same thing other side. So feet together to start, stepping to your left, lowering to touch, coming back up, joining in. Give it a chin up. That's over halfway now, so 5 to go. And 4. And 3. And 2. Last one. And down. Well done. And shake it all out. Well done. Start doing the soccer push pass. Same thing. Going to your right. You're going down. This time you're going to be pushing the leg across in front. Okay, feet together. Step down. Push across, straight out. Down. Push across, straight out. And keep it going. Push. Lower. Push. Lower. Make this as big as small as you like. Adjust it. Add a few aesthetics. Oh yes, looking pretty. Push those knees out, remember, as you're lowering down. And push. And push. 2 to go. And 1. And nice easy walk. Same thing. My right to your left. Okay. Use the chair as a guide if you wish. Let your feel the touch of the chair on your cheek. Again, stepping over, lowering down, push across. Down, push across, down, push those knees out, down, push across, down, push. Looking good. Hope you're feeling the work now. Do more or less. Adjust it. And 4 more. 3. 2. And last one. Oh yeah. Okay. Shaking it out a little bit here. So, this is another side lunge or side squat. This time we're going to see if we can balance in between. This is a problem. Reduce the amplitude of the movement. Keep it very low. If you can bring the knee higher, then bring the knee higher. So basically, we're going to do the same down, but this time we're going to be coming up in this position, out and down. So if you like, you can just bring it up to here and out. You can thigh parallel to ground, all right? And then hold that position just for a second so you're in control, so adding a little balance into this exercise as well. Okay, so here we go, starting feet together. Step side, lowering down, elbows to knees, drive it up, step, lower, knee in front, out, down, and up. Okay, I'll pick up the speed a little bit here, up, lower, up. Remember, stay under control, don't wobble. Oh yeah, this is hard work. We're going all the way down, thighs parallel here, thighs parallel here. And 4 more, and 3, 2, and last one. Yes. Okay, and shake it all out. Oh yeah. Same thing, other side, right? We're going to do it front on, so I want the knee to come straight up in front of you, not across, but straight up in front. So here we go. So stepping to your left, lowering, elbows to knees, knee up in front. Step, lower, knee up in front. Step, and you got it. Looking good. All right. And keep it going, drive up. See if you can actually drive out of that squat position. Drive. So a lot of work here on your right leg. Push. Almost like a one-leg squat, really. Push. And nearly there. Okay, 4 more. Yes. And just 3 more. Oh yeah. Yeah, last one here. Oh yeah. An easy one. Well done. Well done. 4th set of side squats. This time, instead of the knee coming in front, we are in fact trying to get that knee to the opposite elbow. Okay, so a few more seconds break here. Anything like me, feeling a little bit of big breaths. Okay, here we go. You ready? So knee across. So step side, down, and up we come. And drop, up we come. And drop, up we come. And drop, and you got it. Keep it going. Lift the knee to the elbow. Don't drop the elbow to the knee, right? Okay. And 5 more. 4, 3, and 2. And push those knees out. And last one. Yeah, okay. So last set on the side. Same thing, other direction. But again, as we're bringing that knee up, try to bring the knee up to the elbow. So on an angle this time. So stepping, lowering, and knee up to elbow. And knee up to elbow. And cross. And cross. Try and get those thighs parallel each time. Still in front of the chair. That's a pretty good guide. Okay, let's make it 4 more. 3, 2 after this one. Yes, here's the last one. Oh yeah. Whew. Well done. So we know squats, well, we do get a little bit of hamstring and glute, still primarily quads, of course hip flexors, where we're bringing the knee up in front. So pretty good exercise for targeting not just one muscle group, but several. Okay. So, I'm going to do back lunges today. Well, we're doing them from behind the chair. Again, I've said this before, I kind of like behind the chair because it tends to keep our upper body up and stops us from rounding out with lower back. So remember, chest always proud, chin always up as much as we can, lower back flat. So right foot goes back, just reach it back and lower. And bring it back up to stand. So nice, easy set to start with. Then I'll add to it as we go. So reaching back, big step, lower the back knee to the ground, putting up, touch, back, lower, touch, back, lower. Now remember, pull on that front leg rather than push on the back leg. Pull on that front leg and keep it going. Excellent. Ah, yes. Good. Step lower and up. Step lower and up. 4 more, please. Whoops. Lower. Pull up. So we can let go of the chair coming back up. A little bit more load on the leg. And 2 more. Step back lower. Letting go. Coming up. Last one. Stepping back. Lower, let go, and up you come. And just pull those heels up to your bum. Stretch out those quads. Same thing, other side. So it's my right, probably your left, depending on how you're doing this at home. I can't see you. So remember, I try to work in mirror image to you. So here we go. So left leg back and down, pulling up and stretch, lower, pull. Now remember, just make sure your front knee is not getting in front of your toes. So on all these things, we want knees over the foot. Back lower, up you come, back and lower, up you come, back and lower. Okay, so that's 5. Again, if we can, letting go and really try to get out of that crouch. Don't hit your knee to the ground, just a nice light touch, right? Stepping back and lower, letting go, and 2 to go. Step lower and up, last one. Stepping back, lower, letting go, and pulling heels to bum. Okay. Now, just to make sure we're using that front leg and not pushing so much off the back leg, this time, if you can, if you can't, that's fine. Like normally on a back lunge, the toes are curled under. So as we go down, it's tendency to get a little bit of a push off the back foot. You can this time as you go down, put the top of your toes on the ground, which means you're unable to push as well off the back leg. It's all the load on the front one, okay? So, going back to my other side here. So we're going to go back here, and I'm going to lower, but you'll notice now that my back foot, the toes, are actually on the ground, so it's almost like the laces are touching. You don't have to go that low, right? And in fact, we don't want your knee to touch. We'd rather keep the load on here. But we're now going to be coming out of that position, stepping back into it, toes on top, and then pulling back up again. If you're uncomfortable doing that, just do the one we just did. Okay, so here we go. So back and lower, pull on the front leg, back and lower, pull on the front leg, and keep it going. And same thing applies if you can, when you're coming up here, letting go, and it really puts a lot of load on that front leg. Letting go, oh yeah, and 2 more, lowering, oh yeah, and last one, this side, lowering, and oh yeah. It's a very good gardening exercise, this I find, when you're down there weeding the bed, and you've got to get up. It's good exercise. Same thing on the side. So other leg this time. Okay, so back you go. Toes on top and pulling out. And reach it back. Toes on top and pull up on that front leg. And keep it going. And 4 more. Three more. Two more. Excellent. And here's the last one. And big step, nice lower, and pull. Well done, okay. That's tough. I'm going to combine back squat with a knee lift. So we're going to the same back squat as we did before. This time, the knee is going to be lifted to the side of the chair. So I'm swinging it right back, lowering, lifting it up. And if we can let go, use the chair as little as you need to use it, okay? It's there to help us physically, although it's there also just as a safety precaution. So behind the chair. So we're going to step back, toes are curled under this time, lowering, pulling up to the side 1, straight back, 2, straight back, and keep it going. And if we can, let it go at the top, with a little bit on bounce, swing, lower, drive out, front leg, and 4 more. Last one. Oh, okay, well done. Last one for hamstrings and glutes. Side, same thing. There we go. So, back, lower, and knee to side. And keep going. Five more. Get that knee up. 3 more. Oh, yeah. And 2 more. Okay, it's the last one. 1. Up. Oh. Give yourself a hand. So, very quick water break. You've got your drink right alongside you. Important to keep hydrating, especially this hot weather. Okay, so I said at the start of today, I'm going to do some Tabatas. It's kind of optional. If you want to take a 4-minute break, do that. If you want to just go through the motions of this, do that. If you're looking for a way of working a little bit harder and you know it's safe for you to do that, then you can certainly try, what we're doing with the Tabatas. So let me just plug into my Tabata program. Okay, that old familiar sound. So for those of you that may not have done this before, we do 20 seconds of working as hard as you like to work. Now, it's safe for you to do so. Really try and push this one. If you've been told to watch your high end of intensity work, then cut it off where you feel it's safe for you to do so. So Tabatas, 20 seconds, hard work. We're actually having a 15-second quick break. And then we do that 8 times. So I started on last Wednesday giving you kind of Tabata exercises we're going to do today. And it's mostly on the chair. So it's a variety, 4 different exercises done twice. And I'll talk about them as we go through this. so we don't have too much of a break in here. So I'm going to start off. We've got about, I think, 20 seconds in, maybe less, and then we're going to start the Tabatas. So let me just very quickly review the 4 Tabata exercises we're doing. So we're going to be using the chair. So the first one, you may recall, was kind of a run. So we're here with the knees coming up. So that's the first exercise. So as long a position as you can get, rather than kind of being here and then just kind of running your knees up and down. Feel as though you're almost in a push-up position and your knees are coming in and out. And then the second one we were doing is basically a squat where we're actually jumping and moving the feet as we jump. And then we're doing a modified stride jump. So remember, we're push-up position. Our feet are going sideways. Then the fourth exercise was the same thing, but only 1 foot in the middle. So we go 2 to 1, 2 to the other. So it looks something like this. We go 2 out, 1 in, 2 out, 1 in, 2 out, 1 in. And again, you do this as fast or as slowly as you like, but we're going to do it 8 times, 2 sets of 4. So, pace yourself.
Starting the session.
If you've never done it before, then you might want to just take it easy for the first couple and see how you're feeling. Okay, so first one is running. So here we go. So,
work.
So if you want, you can really go with this, or you can slow it down. Okay.
Rest.
So a 15-second break there. Now we're doing squat jump changes. So be careful standing up. You might feel dizzy. Sit down, please. Here we go. So change.
Work. Rest.
Okay. So stride jumps. There we go.
Work.
Okay. 2 to 1, 2 to the other.
Work. Rest.
Okay. Repeat it. Or have a rest. Don't feel you have to do this.
Work. Rest.
Jump change.
Work. Rest.
Just 2 to go. Stride jumps. Last one. Thought it would never happen. 2 to 1, 2 to the other.
Work. Final rest.
Well done. Keep walking, keep moving. You need to sit. Have a seat. Keep moving. Kick. Easy run. Kick.
Session complete.
Whew. Easy run. Kick. Okay. Well done. So, some upper body work. Have a little bit more break. Remember, keep moving. Have a quick drink if you need one. So we're going to do these sitting. I was going to do them standing, but I'm too tired. So, okay. Lost a little bit of fitness, I think, with this isolation. Okay, how are you feeling? Ready to go? If not, just take a longer break. So remember, we roll up the band, we put them underneath the arch of our foot, and that seems to stop the bands from breaking quite as readily. So rolling it up, putting it under the feet. So it's right underneath the bottom of the foot. Feet it in. We're going to go 3 different types of arm curls. We're going to go through all of them without stopping today. So the hand position that we have when we do a curl is pretty important in terms of which of these muscles that we actually tap into. So the first one is a regular arm curl. So it's palms front. And we're trying to take the band all the way from our side, all the way up to our shoulder, keeping our palms up towards the ceiling. Okay, so here we go. So lifting 1, palms up, and keep it going. 2 and 3, palms up, and palms up, and palms up. And keep them up, palms up, all the way to the shoulder, lift it up, and slowly down. Up and slow, and then let it go. Up, slow to start, and let it drop. Up, and 3 more, palms up, and 2 more, palms up, and 1 more, palms up. Excellent. Shake them out a little bit. Now, same action, but this time instead of palms up, it's thumbs up towards the ceiling. So you can see the thumbs are up. Now that changes the muscle that we're recruiting. So, ready? Here we go. So thumbs up. 1, lower again. All the way up, all the way down. All the way up, all the way down. All the way up, all the way down. And keep going. And keep going. And keep going. Excellent. Good job. Should be feeling it a little bit now. You've got the right tension on the band. And 4 more. And 3. And 2. And last one. And shake it. This time, that's called a hammer curl. You know, if you're doing that in the gym, it's called a reverse curl. So this time it's the back of the hands are up towards the ceiling, not the palms. So here we go. So back of the hands up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and keep it going. And last one, elbows stay in and relax. I guess I should have emphasized that a little bit more. Elbows stay in, all right? So you can do those sitting again, but if you wish, The option is going to be same thing standing, but we're only going to do 10 of each, and we're going to go through them fairly quickly. All right. Okay. So remember, it's palms up to start with, all the way to the shoulders. So you may want to get a little bit more bend here, because obviously the band's under more tension than we're standing. Are we ready? So coming 1, 2, 3, 4, palms up, elbows to the side. Now thumbs up. Tummy tight. Okay, now last 10, back of the hands. Coming 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 to go. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. Yes. Okay. So that should have felt getting pretty tired on those forearm flexors there. So just preparing for these beach muscles. When they open the beaches up again, and we can go out and show our well-toned bodies. All right. So over the neck, just work on triceps now, muscles that perform this action against resistance. So we've been doing this action against resistance. Now work the opposite muscle group. So predominantly triceps. So we start off with the band up here, and it's as though we're pressing down. Just make sure it's not going to grab the hair on the back of your neck. Okay, so pressing down 1, all the way up, 2, and 3, and 4. So palms away and down, elbows stay in. Elbows stay in, elbows stay in. Hands up to shoulders, push away, push away, push away and down. And 3 more, and 2 more, and last one. Excellent, well done. A little harder this time. You can do that what we just did, or if you want to try it a little bit harder, then we can double up the resistance by doubling up the band. So we're coming from here, pushing down 1, and pushing down 2, and 3, pushing down 4, 5, 6. And remember, push it away and down. And 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Yes, well done. So, switching sides. So again, have enough tension on here, so you have to push and feel that tension as we get towards the end of the exercise. Ready? So pressing down 1, and 2, and 3, and keep it going. And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 5 more, and 4, and 3, and 2, and here's the last one. Push away and down and back, and relax, and shake it out. Excellent, well done. Underneath our armpits. I've done this a few times now. That will shorten it up a little bit today. So we're close on time. So it's elbows up in front. And we push the band away. 1 and 2. And you ready? Okay. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Try and keep your arms, upper arms parallel to ground. Parallel to ground. And 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent. Last set, double the band. And we've done these before, so it should be familiar to you. So we're pressing away 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like throwing a dart. 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. Switching sides. Again, have our hands supporting here. Pushing 1, 2, keep it going. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the last 6, and they go whoosh, and whoosh, and 4, and 3, and 2, and this will be the last one. Yeah. Okay. Good work. And shake them out. Have a quick seat. Okay. Yeah, nice easy legs. It's cooling down a little bit. Okay, well done. Good work today. I don't know about you, but that felt a bit harder than usual. Sometimes hard to judge. And no abs today. Easy arm swing. Keep the legs moving. Keep that blood coming back to the heart so it can go back to the brain. And we don't get dizzy, all right? Remember, everything we do, we try to have active recovery, which keeps the blood flowing to the heart and to the brain. If we don't do this, the blood pools in the lower body. We get lack of blood flow to the brain, and then we feel dizzy. Likewise, if we can't sometimes stand up too fast, it takes a while for the body to adapt, bring up the blood pressure a little bit, and then again you might feel dizzy. So it's a good idea if you stand up for a minute, especially after exercising. Just wait a second, and everything feels okay, then you can move away. Worst thing we can do is to get up from lying or sitting and then immediately take off, and then find out that the receptor mechanisms haven't kicked in, and then we keel over. So, right foot in front here, and reaching down to the toe, reaching down a little bit further each time, a little bit further each time, and reach and hold. Okay. Good work. And we're holding that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax it. Other foot out, reaching down. Further, 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 further. And now hold on if you can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax it. Blood flow again. And we keep that blood flowing. And very quick stretch of the quads. So sitting across the chair, 1 foot behind, just leaning back, hold on to the chair. Save yourself falling off. Nice leaning back here. Leaning back a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. Now hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Okay, little easy run. Sides, so other foot hook back, toes down, sitting on the edge of the chair. Hold on to the back again so you don't fall off. Leaning back, back further. Now hold for 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Okay. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining us again. I hope you found something there to get your heart pumping, get your spirits lifted, and hopefully you'll join us again on Wednesday for more fun and frolic in the sunroom of Dave Doherty and his lovely wife, Angela. I have to say that, she just came into the room. So thank you again.